I would say some of my top accomplishments, something that I'm most proud of actually, is currently at my age being debt-free from any student loans. Now, some people might think that that's probably like a weird thing to lead off with, considering I've won certain like prestigious awards, I guess, in my career. However, education to me is so important and integral to success in this country, at least in my opinion. It doesn't mean that education is for everyone, but my parents instilled that in me growing up. Get your education, go as far as you can, do what you can, study, find a career that you're passionate about and pursue it. That's something that they instilled from an early age. Now, they didn't always have to drill that into me, because just by looking at them and seeing how hard they worked in jobs that they didn't like or want or were necessarily passionate about, so that kind of just drove me to continue working harder. So I was able to go to Queens College. I have my master's from NYU, and I'm debt-free. Like, I don't think a lot of people in my age can say that. You know, I'm only 27. I've been out of school 4 years, but I've been debt-free since I was 25. I paid off my student loans immediately. I did everything I could to pay them off. I consolidated all into one payment. Any overtime that I worked, especially my first few years of my career, went directly to that. Any income tax return that I received went to paying my student loans. I mean, that's basically all I was doing the first 2.5 years of my career. So I've been very fortunate to do that. Now, in terms of career accomplishments, I'm also very fortunate that I'm 27 years old and my boss, Danielle, trusts me to produce segments for her. I'm very proud of the fact that I do get to write and produce my own segments currently. They let me shoot. She entrusts me with a lot, and I appreciate it, because she basically oftentimes, like on more than one occasion, has thrown me into the fire to see how I'll kind of come out on the other end, and I've managed to, I think, impress her to this point. So that's something I'm also very proud of, the fact that she trusts me, and I think that someone who's been in the business as long as she has, to instill so much trust in someone as young and I guess inexperienced at the time as I was, it means a lot to me, because clearly I made some kind of impact on her. And then, I mean, I can get into like the physical awards. You know, I've won an Emmy Award, Edward R. Murrow Award, NAHJ Awards. Like, I've won awards like that. And the Emmy Award itself was something that I'm very proud of as well, because we were a small team working on a piece for Nightline in 2014. And I was actually part of the story. Like, I felt like I contributed and I was integral to the story, because I myself was an undercover reporter for the segment. So being undercover and working and making decisions in the field that contributed to the story and kind of led it on the direction that it went. And I was, you know, and I was very fortunate to be a part of the process from beginning to end. So when I won the award in 2015, it validated the work and all the hours that I put in. It was an 8-month-long investigation, and during that time, I think that I put in the man hours that I needed. I did what I had to do, and I felt like the end result was fair. So that's something I'm very proud of, obviously.